Social media has been the single hardest thing about parenting.
Find ways to lessen the screen time without it being World War III and IV, right, all at the same time.
The bullying and the little things that come up with girls, especially the pettiness.
Today's teens are growing up in a completely different world than their parents did.
Everything has changed because of technology. How teens are socializing with their peers, how they're speaking with their parents, their communication with their teachers. Parents have really had to try to embrace all of this.
For the past 2 years, teens have relied on technology for school and socialization.
With COVID going on, I feel like really has destroyed a lot of these teenagers because that was their only outlet. Because there was no going over your best friend's house for a while. There was no going out to the movies. There was nothing besides this phone. And that was it.
But many parents see phones as a double-edged sword, an important connection to their friends, but also a constant distraction.
We won't take the iPad away, but it's such a distraction that it's hard for her to prioritize what she needs to do.
It makes them lose track of time. And I really worry that they don't value time the way that we do.
With their worlds inside a device, many girls are basing their self-worth off likes, snaps, and Instagram comments.
You want to teach your daughters to feel empowered and good about themselves, no matter what they look like. They have this idea that their Instagram feeds have to be perfect, yeah? And there's all these apps out there that in fact make them want to be even more perfect. We'll take care of your acne, we'll take care of your eyebrows. Like the whole thing is like making a doll. By the time they're done, you barely even recognize them.
When I was young, I didn't really care about my self-image as much as now. So I kind of miss being that young.
And the age-old dread of not being invited to a party is made even worse.
People are constantly posting pictures of what they're doing and where they are and all the fun things that they're doing. And, oftentimes our girls are not doing those same things and feel left out.
I wish that there were no phones at all. But then if I delete Instagram and all my social media, I'm going to feel left out.
So what can parents do?
We have to establish that we're going to work together on this as allies. The question of whether to take away kids' phones is actually a very complicated issue. If you're doing it as a punishment, it has to fit the crime. I think it's more important for parents to set out by setting parameters for the whole family. Making certain times sacred is a way of setting a boundary that the whole family can appreciate. And all the research shows this, that even having one close dinner a week can prevent all sorts of risky behaviors in teens.
Because of the pressure for perfection, many teens shy away from experiences once considered life milestones.
Now, only about 40% of high school seniors have driver's license. When I interviewed teens about this, I heard about they didn't feel like they had what it takes to tolerate the anxiety and work through it in order to be more independent.
The solution?
I think it is so important for kids to fail, because the mentality today about achievement is that one false move, one bad grade, and that's the end of all of their dreams. And this is causing so much inhibition among teens. They feel like they can't try something unless they're guaranteed to be successful. Everyone goes through disappointments and feeling slighted. But when you learn to cope and when you learn to process them and figure out how to do things differently, then you're teaching your kids how to develop emotional resiliency.
And you can pick up the book Anything But My Phone, Mom at today.com/shop.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.